How are you, my class 10 English version students? Today our new topic is it's also basically last topic in this chapter. Here in this chapter it's also the coordination, and today I just give you about the ductless or the secretion of the topics, and also the ductless hormone and endocrine. Here also the endocrine. Basically we have two words. One is the exocrine and another is the endocrine. Basically, is the exocrine is also the wheat duct, and the endocrine is the another name is the hormone and also the ductless. Here, the hormone. What is the hormone? In this topic, it's also the basically 10.4, and please everyone open the book. What is the hormone and what is the endocrine gland? Here the gland. Basically, there is a special kind of gland in certain animals and in the human. The chemical substance, basically chemical substance secreted from these glands are carried by the blood and control various physiological processes. The secretions produced by the ductless glands or endocrine glands are known as hormones. Please everyone underline. What is the hormone? Basically the secretions produced. Again I also repeat. The secretions produced by the ductless glands or endocrine gland are known as the hormone. These glands have no separate ducts to transport hormones. Another line. Basically they have no any separate glands or the separate structure to transport hormones. Hormones are carried by blood flow and reach specific cells, influence the chemical function within the cells and regulate the biological process. Another very important topics. Basically, by blood flow and the reach specific cells and influence. Main important topic is the biochemical functions within the cells and regulate the biological process. Hormones are secreted from the glands according to the body's needs, but over the under secretion of hormones can cause various undesirable reactions. Now, I also draw the figure of the human body in the hormone. What is the hormone? Basically endocrine, ductless hormone. There are the very important another topic. First structure is the hypothalamus. First, our main hormones. Basically first structure is the pituitary gland. Here's the pituitary gland. I just remarks this structure. Here's also the pituitary gland. Basically it's also the king of the hormone. Again, pituitary gland. What is the pituitary gland? The pituitary gland or hypophysis is situated beneath the brain. It is the main hormone producing gland in the human body because it secretes several hormones. Some of these have an influence on other endocrine glands. It is the smallest in size, but it is a very important endocrine gland because it secretes thyroid stimulating hormone, or the another name is the short name, the TSH. Basically the TSH, the meaning of the thyroid stimulating hormone. Here's the thyroid stimulating hormone. Basically it's the another name is the growth hormone. Here the another structure, gonadotropin. Basically gonad is also the sexual organs, and the somatotropin and the thyrotropin and the prolactin. Somatotropin, another name is the somatotropin. It's also the human structure. Not only it affects the other glands, it also secretes the growth hormone of human body. Basically first structure of the pituitary glands, it's also the secretes and the another 6 hormones. It's also the another name is the stimulating hormone. So the dear students, the pituitary gland is the very important hormone for any the human body. Second hormone, the second hormone is the thyroid gland. Here's the thyroid gland. I also remarked the structure of the thyroid gland. First, the state the thyroid gland. Thyroid gland. The thyroid gland is situated at the upper part of the trachea. It produces thyroxine hormone. Basically, this structure is the chondriotype structure, and another name is the trachea. And basically, thyroid hormones is situated in the trachea. Another, it produces thyroxine hormone. Everyone remarks this structure. First is the thyroxine hormone. Hormones secreted from the thyroid gland generally controls human growth and the rate of metabolism. Basically, in the thyroid gland, it's also the secret on when the childish or the developed age. In the metabolism, it also secretes another hormone, calcitonin. What's the meaning of calcitonin? Basically, which helps in calcium metabolism. For the calcium metabolism, it's also the very important types for any the bone structure to develop the bone structure. So, the thyroid gland is also the secretes the calcitonin, and another name of the calcitonin is calcium metabolism. And our third hormone, here the thyroid hormone is the parathyroid hormone. The parathyroid hormone, basically this structure is the lower structure from trachea. Here the parathyroid hormone. Humans have basically 4 parathyroid glands which are situated in the posterior part of the thyroid gland. These hormones regulates calcium and phosphorus. Another topic, this structure is the basically they also the secretes the calcium and the phosphorus. And the calcium and phosphorus, the parts of the thyroid glands, and the calcium and phosphorus metabolism by secreting parathyroid hormone. Another line is the parathyroid hormone. In the thyroid gland, it's also the secret the thyroxine hormone, and the parathyroid hormone is also secret the parathyroid hormone or the parathyroid hormone. And our next gland or the next gland is the situated the thymus. This structure is the thymus gland. Thymus gland. Basically, the thymus gland is located in the neck. The thymus gland helps in developing resistance power against disease. In childhood, it is developed, but with the growing of age, the size decreases. This gland secretes thyroxine hormone in adult age. Basically, this hormone is absent. In rare case, it's sometimes found. It contains a very negligible amount of hormones. So, please everyone remarks this the word basically the thymus gland hormone. It's also the secrets only the childhood, but in the developed the human body is also not the secrets. Our next structure is the adrenal hormone. Please everyone see the structure. Basically the adrenal hormone is also the 2 kidney. Again, what is the adrenal hormone? The adrenal gland are located just above the kidneys. Adrenal glands regulates essential metabolic process. Basically, this gland helps to relieve the acute mental and physical stress. This gland secretes adrenaline hormone. Basically, the adrenaline hormone or the adrenal gland, it also secretes when the health, the mental and physiological stress. It's also the recover the physical and mental stress. So the adrenal gland is also the very important hormone for our body. And our next structure is the islets of Langerhans. The islets of Langerhans is also secret. This structure is basically pancreas. You know, pancreas is the very important gland. It has the two structures, the exocrine and the endocrine. So the pancreas, the another name is the mixed gland. Here, islets of Langerhans. The islets of Langerhans is situated in the pancreas. The growth of cells in islets of Langerhans regulate carbohydrate metabolism. In ductless cells, the secretes very important hormone insulin, and the another topic is the glucagon, which regulates the level of glucose in blood. So the diabetic patient, it's also the very important hormone. Here's the two structure. First structure is the insulin and another structure is the glucagon. Basically, it's not a structure. It's also the another line is the ductless gland or the endocrine gland. Here's the endocrine gland. Everyone remember that the islets of Langerhans, basically it secretes the insulin and glucagon. Here, our last gland or the last hormone is gonad or reproductive organ. These glands are situated in the ovary of a female and in the testes of a male. Here I just draw the two parts in also the mixed. First structure is the ovary, it's also the gonad hormone, and the another topic is the male gamete, also the testes. It's also another structure is the gonad. Here, gonad or reproductive organ. Basically, these glands are situated in the ovary of a female and in the testes of a male. The hormones secreted from these glands control development of sex organs and secondary sexual characters. It also controls the development of the reproductive cycle and reproductive behavior. In mature males and females, reproductive organs produce testosterone and estrogen respectively. Dear students, I just closed today these topics and also this chapter. Here's the chapter. Basically, this headline is the coordination. Yes, the coordination. We also know that from this chapter, basically nephron, reflex action, and the peripheral nervous system, and the hormone, and also the plant phytohormone. Basically, dear students, it's also very important chapter for your SSC exam. So, please everyone learn it carefully. Today, that's all. Thank you.